Hello, and thank you for watching my video. I'm just doing a quick mixed Ghoul guide for new players and so forth. I'm getting the overseers logs. The next location we're going to is Morgantown. Here I'm going to show you the map. And it looks like it'll be the Morgantown Airport we're heading to. Now, I'm not just going to go straight there. I'm actually going to go as if I don't have the point discovered and so forth. So I'm going to actually travel on foot and I'll fast travel that. But I'm going to just show on the best way of going there, which is probably jumping onto Route 59 and onto 64, which will lead me to the nearest train tracks to the airport. So that should lead me right straight to the airport that we want to go to for this quest. So for right now, I'm gonna just fast travel. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up the video. Okay, seems we're going to be inside. And just to give myself a little bit more light, I'm going to actually switch hats and so forth to something that will give me some light. And you'll mostly be dealing with Scorch in this area. Now you probably want to be getting a little bit more stealthy. There's usually about 3 to 5 enemies in this area right here. Now you can always try a jump up here if you have like a Scipio or a jetpack. But for this one, I'm actually going to go the path I should go for if you do not have any corks you do need. I'm also going to look around for any lore and so forth in here. I mean, when you come in here without any light, it is somewhat lit, but there are a few spots here and there you don't really see anything, such as this room here. So I always like a little bit extra light to see. Just a tad bit overweight. I just need to find a workbench and then I can scrap a few items. And let's see here. Pickaxe. It looks like they were trying to get into this room here. Now this corpse is supposed to have a key, or key code I should say. And it looks like it's been moved. So I can always both hack the terminal and picklock, but I want to see how everything goes. I believe this is the way I want to go for that location. Let me scrap a few items. I hear them. I just don't see them. Ammo, psycho. Just a bit of a cleansing. I wonder if there's any information here. Airport check-in kiosk. Oh wait, there's a note. Please do not touch. Still work on the system recovery. I don't want to have to start over from scratch. Marigold. Let's see. Check-in. All arrows. Okay. Now I'm gonna go right back. I know I was going to just go up to the top, but it looks like it's going to just bypass that one door. And you actually come into this little security room right here. So I'm not sure what happened to the key card and so forth. But I know it's in that one room over here. Oh. It might have fallen to the other side of the floor somehow. But I'm trying to make sure I don't use any explosive ammo. Now this should lead right to that break room. I thought I gotcha. Yeah, here's the key card. You should have been able to reach this, but it just like glitches not through here. Closet note. Be quiet. They don't know we're in here. Or it's left. I think so. What do we do? They have leave eventually, right? We could be in here for days. What other option do we have? We're screwed no matter what. I'll distract them long enough for you to escape. Just give me some time. I'm doing this. Be ready. Please no. Looks like who else was in here with them did not make it. Let's see, there's one. Should be about 5 or 6 of them. Okay. What do they have going on here? Tammy, I know the mountains are dangerous right now, but we need to get a report of the free states. The farmers are in bad way. Worry about the broadcast from the Brotherhood still, so find someone that can get to Abigail's bunker and up past Ono Mega stop. Ask her for the following. The fate of the Defiance is that Brotherhood's HQ right or the Brotherhood okay? What's coming? For us, is everything okay over there? I know the Brotherhood hasn't made any friends lately, but the whole thing is very disturbing. Oh yeah. Most likely that was the beginning of the scorch that came from Cranberry Bog. That's a horrible way to go. What is in here? Note on holotapes. Note on perishables. Ah.
It's been a few hours. I can hear them clawing at the door. I've locked myself in a storage closet, but I don't think the door opens from the inside. It's okay. Everything is okay. Acute stress reaction. Panic and emotional distress. Breathe. Breathe. I would guess it's been 24 hours since the attack. The sound of combat has stopped. They're still outside. I have roughly 8 to 10 weeks. Provided source of fluids. Starvation onset within 10 days. Effects of psychological shock are ongoing, but repressed. I can worry about PTSD later. I believe it's been 3 days. 3 nights. Adrenaline has dissipated. I'm so thirsty. I'm so hungry. I still can't unlock the door. Must conserve strength. Using energy to bang on the door or yell has proven wasteful. A source of fluid nourishment has not been found. No one is coming. No one is coming for me. My friends are all dead. Children were born into this violent world. And they left so violently from it. My God. Never leave. Don't. I feel hungry. I'm thirsty. No one is coming. First, umbilical, index finger, flex, MP joint. Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, that's a horrible way to go. Okay. Safety posters, Voltec statue.
Overseer's log, Morgantown. I used to love coming here on weekends, taking flight lessons. Now it feels like I walked into a nightmare. Those scorched things are everywhere. I kept quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit. Whatever this disease is, it seems to completely take over its host. The ones that used to be human, eventually they go rigid, like some kind of stasis. And if they stay like that for too long, they sort of burn up from the inside out. Vesuvius in reverse. I wondered what could possibly cause all this. And then I got my answer. It swooped down from the sky, screeching, breathing, infecting everything. I don't know how to fight this. But we need to consider all our options. Even the nukes. We find the source of this scorched plague and wipe it from the map before it can leave Appalachia. But first things first, we can't let the disease spread to us. Looks like the responders were developing some kind of inoculation. I'm going to pick up their work. You should too. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Okay, there's one more holotape in here. Maria's last words.
My name is Maria Chavez, and I am about to die. The Scorched have overrun our defenses. They're coming for us all. If you find this, please listen carefully. We were called the responders. After the bombs fell, we tried to help people. Maybe I can still help you. The terminal nearby, if it's still there, use it. Learn about the Inoculation Project. It might just save your life. Oh, shit! They're here! They're here! I'm out of time. Read the terminal. Learn about the Scorched. Remember us. And good luck.
Report on Harper's Ferry. I just noticed this one, right beside me.
Hey everyone, this is Derek. Making my final report on the events at Harper's Ferry. Hopefully this reaches you all safely. Whatever happened here, it was big. The whole area it's devastated. If any of our people survived, I can't find a trace of them. I talked to some of the locals. They say creatures came from the sky and laid waste to the town. Some of the ones who got hurt in the attack were transformed or something. They apparently turned into monsters and attacked anyone they could reach. Riley says he and his people are gonna seal themselves up in their bunkers and try to figure out a way to fight these creatures. In other words, we won't be getting any more help from these Free States guys. Maria, I was hoping you could get in touch with Ella. See if maybe she can lean on Riley a little. Get him to see that this isn't the way. If you ask me, I think it's damn selfish of them to turn their backs on the rest of us. On people who need their help to survive. There's nothing else I can do here. Guess we can scratch Harper's Ferry off the map. I'll be heading back soon. But I I want to check in on some of the farms along the way. Should be about a week.
Nah, sorry about that. I believe the guy we just listened to, he's going to be somewhere outside. Fast way to get back out, honestly, is the way I said as a shortcut, the elevator. And it looks like it's going to be somewhere on the airfield, I believe. It's been a while, just a couple of years. Okay, finally discovered. And yeah, it's gonna be over here. Now, this area is heavily infested with Scourge, so that's gonna be the main type of enemy you'll be dealing with. I'll just take the flame off. I'm actually gonna make a run forward to the medical center. I believe this is supposed to be. And he follow me? A little bit. Inoculation the project. As you all know, Dr. Hansen has been conducting her research in the lab at the AVR medical. Well, she's just reported then to let us know that she's made a significant breakthrough, and it looks like an inoculation. The process that protects you for the virus against the scourge plague could soon become a reality. Let's all keep our fingers crossed and make sure to do whatever we can to help complete her work. Our survival depends on it. Squad's research. Anti-scorch tactics. What were they back then? I hope I know. I made 1 point clear. Crystal clear, I should say. The Scorch are lethal. They are nothing less than a external threat. If we cannot find a way to defeat them or at very least contain them, there's no reason to think they won't spread far and wide, transforming and destroying everything in their path. We don't know nearly enough about the Scourge to develop a real tactics. Well, we know so far mostly amounts to common sense approaches from dealing with any deadly predator. I'll make a summary of these points below. If you're fortunate enough to encounter a Scorched beast, luckily because it has decided to hunt you, do everything in your power to keep away from it. If you got a gun, you can find a enclosed space to fire from. That's ideal. Scorched beasts are too big to fit into small places. Remember that scorched beasts emit strong radiation that, coupled with their powerful bite, should compel you to keep your distance at all costs. If you've got no other choice, you should at least consider using some rad axe before you engage the creature at close range. Yeah, scorched humans are severely... Yeah, I'm gonna stop reading that. But there's some old lore. I'll probably do like a whole different set of videos of the lore of the airport and so forth. And that's a final departure. That's quarantine. And there's also a spot on a train I could do. Let's see here. It's not showing the location I need to go. If I remember correctly, the next one is the firehouse. So for right now, I'm gonna stop here. And this is the Morgantown Airport. I hope this has been helpful for everyone. On the next one should be the joining the fire breathers. So, thank you for watching the video and have a nice day.